Hi guys, welcome to the new edition of this particular YouTube channel, Mr. Bet Predict. Alright, so in today's particular video, we are going to look into three strategies and we are going to look into their predictions. So the first one that we have here is under 3.5 goals prediction. Actually, this particular strategy, I often use it to for under 4. That is in case if I'm trying to look into 100% safe bet, but we all know that we don't have anything like 100% in betting. All right, so this particular thing is what I will look into for the first sleep. And before I applied this strategy for under 4.5 goals, and as you guys can see the result, most of the games always end up as under 3.5 goals. But there are some situations whereby the game will go the other way around, that it will end up as under 4 goals, just like this particular match that you guys are seeing on the screen. The match ended up in as 4-0. So the odd line for under 4.5 goals can be very ridiculous, because sometimes you'll be getting 1.04, 1.03 and 1.02, but it is very safe. All right, so looking into the second sleep that we are going to look into, we are going for the corner under, predicting the total numbers of corners to be under 10.5. We are going to look into that also. Actually, we've been dropping our corner predictions on our Telegram platform of recent, and it has been working out so well. So we are going to predict that also in this particular video. And lastly, the third for the third ticket that we are going to predict in this particular video is our first half over 0.5 goals prediction, half time over 0.5 goals. So we are going to look into this particular strategy also. Actually, I won't waste your time with analysis, and probably in case if you want to watch how we pick these particular games using the strategy, you can browse through the channel and you are going to find the tutorial video on it. Alright, so now let us first look into our under 3.5 goals prediction. So the first league that I'm going to look into is the Algerian league, and this particular match is expected to end up as under 3.5 goals at odd of 1.16. And if you guys check the odd line for the under 4.5 goals, you can see this is 1.04 odd. It is very small, but at least also safe. That is, if you want to go for maybe rollover or anything like that, you can go for the under 4.5 goals, but it is expected to end up as under 3. And for this Brazilian league, second league, this particular match also is expected to end up as under 3.5 at thought of 1.10 odd. And moving on to the Chile second league, we have this particular match there also. You can actually go for it as under 3.5 goals too. Alright, so we have this one to a thought of 1.19 odd. And lastly, we are going for the Paraguay league. Let's check. Alright, so this particular match also is expected to end up as under 3.5 goals, a thought of 1.16 odd. And if you guys look at the under 4 prediction, you guys will see that it is 1.04. The odd will be very very small, but it is always safe. Alright, so with just 4 games, we have our 1.76 odd for the first sleep of under 3.5 goals prediction. So before I move on to the next sleep, which happens to be the corner prediction, please kindly note, bet responsibly. No strategy is 100% accurate. So we are moving on to the next ticket, which is for the corner under prediction. So for this particular corner under prediction, we may not find it on Sportybet, so we are going to make use of 1xbet, because 1xbet will provide this particular market of under 10.5 corner that you guys are seeing. Oh, what's going on? Pardon? Ah, wow. I actually make use of this particular app this morning to predict games on our private circle tips. Alright, don't worry. So I've already made the prediction of this particular corner under for the private circle group, and we have just 3 games under it. You guys can actually do a manual selection on it, and we have a total numbers of 1.78 odd for this particular corner under prediction. I'm going to work on my 1xbet account later. Alright, so in case you guys want to join us in our private circle group, you guys can actually find the group link in the video description and also in the comment section. The odd range that you guys are expected from should be expecting from this particular group should not be more than 1.5 to probably 3 odd or 10 odd, depending on available games that meet up with the analysis. All right, so for the corner under prediction, please guys, apology, kindly select the games manually. I'm just trying to show you guys today's private circle tips using the corner, so you guys can actually select the prediction too manually. Now we are moving on to the last prediction, and this particular selection will involve 10 games, and we should be getting something around 6 odd or over for this particular selection. So the first league that we are going to look into is Bosnia, their name sha, this particular league. So we are going to look into this particular game. Their first half, they are expected to have at least a goal. So we are going for first half over 0.5 at thought of 1.25 odd. So this will be our first prediction on. Alright, now so looking into this particular match also, we should be expecting half time over 0.5 at least, first half at odd of 1.14 odd. Okay, so let's look into Finland league. This particular match, HPS, the match should end up as first half over 0.5 goals. So for this particular for the halftime slip, we are looking into 10 selection accumulating to 6 odd, and this will be the biggest odd for this particular video. Alright, so the last three match here under this particular league, we are looking into them as halftime over 0.5 goals. So we have this halftime over 0.5 and this halftime over 0.5. Alright, so let us look into Faroe Island. Oh, the bookmakers are not providing the online for this particular market. So let's keep it. Let's keep the game. Alright, so in case you want to learn how to predict halftime over 0.5 goals like this, you guys can actually browse through this particular YouTube channel, and you are going to see our tutorial videos on how you can select under 3.5 goals, halftime over 0.5 goals, and most of our we've made a lot of videos on how to predict corner over and under. So we are looking up to the last game here, half time over 0.5 goals, making up to 10 games that we are looking into. And with a total number of 10 game selection, we have our odd at 6.37 odd. 6.37 odd. So kindly make sure that you are betting responsibly, because no strategy is 100% perfect. And also, in case if you want to join any of our group, you can actually check the video description, check the comment section, and if you have any question regarding to this particular strategy, you can actually drop it in the comment section. See you guys in the next video. Bye.